Good evening, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this really nice 2015 Hyundai ix35 Executive. This car is a car that we actually had ourselves when it was brand new. We owned the car for about 6 months, and then the girl that actually traded it back into us now for a Tucson, she serviced the car to ourselves, so we know the car very, very well since day one. Anyway, this is Fitzpatrick's Garage. We are a Hyundai garage, as you can see here in Kildare town, and then we got Honda just further on down along over here, and then there's Maxall here, and then you probably can't see it, but way up the road there is also Mercedes-Benz, and then there's also garages in Carlow and Tullamore and Naas. The reason I'm saying that is because if you buy a car like this from a garage like this, you know that there's going to be an after-sale service, and Hyundai actually is the best-selling car in Kildare since 2013, so we're into 2018 now, and we've always been doing it. So I guess the reason I'm saying that is because there's good after-sale service and we're fair, and you know, if you're going to spend a lot of money, I think you need the backup service to go with it. So anyway, back to this car. As we were saying, one owner since we've had it. So in 2015, I think somewhere in the region of around August of that year, she actually bought the car from us. The Executive is quite a nice spec, so let's have a look at the significance of the Executive overall. And while we're doing that, we'll also look at things like condition and stuff like that as well. So the first thing is ix35. At the front of the car, in fairness, actually they all came with chrome surrounded front fog lights as standard. The chrome along the grille was also standard, and I like the way though in 2015 there was a 2014 there was a facelift where this grille started matching the two big parking lights up along through here, so you can have your parking lights on down through here and then your daytime runners along through there, so they wrap all the way around the headlamp, and I think it looks really, really sleek overall. In terms of the condition of the front of the car, that bumper, I would go as far as saying, I know the camera work's not great here because that's what my head is buried up against this bumper looking at it, excellent condition throughout. That wing is in nice condition. That front left alloy wheel is a nice condition wheel. And the significance of an Executive, the first thing is you have a 17-inch alloy wheel. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to drive over towards another one that we have in stock here for a sec, just to give you an idea what the difference is, because the Comfort model was the model before it. So there was 4 models overall, but the first model, Celebration, not as popular. Second model, Comfort, very popular, but third model, Executive, which is what we're sitting in here, is the most popular. So that one there is actually a Comfort model. So as you look at the front of the cars, in fairness, they're actually identical. So between there and between here, no difference. However, as we were saying, alloy wheel, which is 17-inch, alloy wheel, which is 16-inch. Similar colour, similar shape, but this just looks a hell of a lot chunkier. Anyway, we were on the condition of the front right of that car, so moving down the side of it, you have a door that's in excellent condition, a wing mirror, which is in excellent condition, rear door is nice, quarter panel is good, rear bumper is good, the boot lid is good, down the driver's side of the car, so actually she has done a real nice job looking after this car. Quarter panel, 2 doors, all in excellent condition. Coming back over here, the second thing I was going to say, as an Executive, so Comfort doesn't have these nice brushed aluminium roof rails up high, so that's the second thing that you notice about these cars. The third thing is, and I think it's really significant on the back of the cars, big LED tail light. So if you walk over to this particular one here, this one will have, and it's quite sharp, it's a half white, half red, so it looks quite nice on the back of the car, but just keeping that in mind. So brake lights up here, indicators down through here. This one is just a little bit more eye-catching in the way that it's got brake light LED and tail light LED, so it looks really, really, really funky overall. Parking sensors are standard on the back of these cars as well. While we're back here, let's have a look in the boot. So actually, what I would say to you is, if you are interested in one of these cars, condition on the outside, I think you'll be quite happy with. The car has gotten a quick clean up, so we will give it a full clean when it's sold. They do come with a full-size spare wheel, which a lot of people like to see. Tyres unused, and then after that, jack and wheel brace and all that kind of stuff in through there. Boot is a good size for a family, because a lot of people who buy these cars have families. Up through here, little handle for closing down the boot lid there. And then as we move down the side of the car, so boot I'd say is in good condition too. Inside of the car, yeah, heated seats actually standard, and believe it or not, actually on the Comfort I went before, the heated seats were standard too. So electrics all along through here, child locks back through there. The Rear seats and floor are in good condition throughout. It is a half leather interior, so if we have a look at our comfort companion over here, that is a cloth interior. However, this one is a half leather interior, easy to keep clean, looks nice. 3 head restraints, 3 3-point safety belts, armrest in the centre with drinks holders, I think, yes, and then kangaroo pockets in the rear of the seats in through there. One other thing I was going to say was on an executive you have your indicators for the side of the car recessed in through here, whereas on the comfort they're not there, they're down in the wing instead. So just to recap, overall front of the car identical. Executive's got bigger wheels, it's got the LED indicators, it's got brushed aluminium roof rails, and it's got the nice tail lights as well. And then as we saw on the inside, it has the heated rear seat. Also then when we sit into the front of the car, we will have electric folding mirrors, which didn't come standard on the comfort. This is leather, this is leather, and then after that you have dual zone climate control in through here. So just to so you know exactly what is we're talking about in through here. See these knobs over here, you can see 2 little knobs there, and that's for controlling the heat, whereas this one in through here is going to be electronic, so I can select different temperatures on each side of the car. Heated seats up front. After that then we also have a nice big screen over here. It's hard to see, that one there has a similar looking screen, but this one's colour and it's touch. And then this one also gets reverse camera, which Comfort did not. Poor old Comfort, we're giving it a terrible going over. But to be fair actually, Comfort, really good spec, but just executive was quite nice, and I think that's why it was popular. Storage, 6 gears forward, 1.7 diesel engine in front with 115 horsepower, 280 euros a year for road tax. Realistic fuel efficiency somewhere in the region of 45 to 50 miles per gallon, quite achievable. Auxiliary USB connectors all in through here, and then after that, as you're saying, screen is touch and reverse camera up through here. One other thing which wasn't on Comfort was okay, like how many people use the compass I don't know, I'm sure some people do, but and then electrochromatic. If someone drives up behind you at night, you can actually have this darken itself rather than have to go daytime, nighttime, all that kind of stuff. Condition like quite nice throughout. We have voice activation.
Please say your command.
FM 103.5.
FM 103.5.
Giddy up, we're into Midlands Radio 3. So that is controlled from there, and we can do the same for mobile phone, Bluetooth over through here, cruise control in through here, and then trip information in here for average speed, fuel efficiency, and all that kind of information down through there. Rear demister, front demister, de-icer for the wing mirrors when it is really cold, which in fairness this year it has done nothing but be that, and it's kind of continued to be that way, I think. Road tax actually on the car till 10/18, so a little bit of road tax left on it too. Anyway, that is our 2015 1.7 diesel executive ix35. If you'd like more information on the car, please do give me a call. Or if you come to the garage here in Kildare, I'd appreciate it if you ask for Brian. Or if you are down the country, because let's face it, most people, well actually you're on the internet if you're looking at this, most people buy cars using the internet these days, and we deal with people all over the country. So 086 843 1945 if you want information on it. If you would like to know about potentially trading in any car you have, so I mean any car at all, we can trade it in. And if you want information on financing and all that kind of stuff, please do give me a call. Or if you just want general information about the car after that. This car is 2015, so it's got a warranty until 2020, and it's got roadside assist until 2020 as well, so good after sales package regardless on this car too as well. Anyway, so sorry, I was just trying to look behind there. I thought someone was going to reverse into a car that we have parked here. Anyway, hopefully the car is of interest. Thank you for taking time to watch. Hope the video is useful. If there's any other information you want, please do give me a call. Brian is my name, 086 843 1945.